we're talking about having a ball today, and how fun would it be to serve chicken strips for dinner, and even more fun, potato chip crusted chicken strips. Great way to use up those leftover crumbs at the bottom of the potato chip bag. But if we're going to be naughty with the chicken strips, I think it's a real good idea to serve a great big tray of veggies and dip and fruit with a dip. You know, it just, I have talked about this before, but it's so true. If you put just the plain vegetables out there and no dip, first of all, I don't know if you're going to get a lot of kids to dip right in. But so make a great dip to go along with it, and they'll just, if they're hungry and you put the veggies and dip out, first of all, they'll start with one of the veggies that they know about, they're familiar with. Maybe they'll have, my kids love cucumbers, so they'll dip a cucumber in there. And before long, you keep putting that veggie and dip tray out and they're hungry, they're going to grab for a piece of broccoli, or maybe a carrot, or maybe even some cauliflower. And it's a great way to just, you know, keep putting it out there and watch. One day they'll start eating it. So I'm going to make one of my favorite dips. It's a dilly dip, and I love dill. So it's just, you know, a lot of dill, a lot of flavor. Got to have a real flavorful dip. And we're going to start with some sour cream. 1 cup of sour cream. You could certainly use the low fat, and 1 cup of mayonnaise. Again, you could use low fat. Looking for a good yogurt veggie dip recipe, so if you have one, email it to me. I'm going to use some garlic salt, about a teaspoon of that, or your favorite seasoning salt. Teaspoon of dried parsley flakes. Some onion flakes, again about a teaspoon of onion flakes, and then we want a whole tablespoon, I know it seems like a lot, whole tablespoon of dried dill weed. I'm going to whisk that together. Now this dip is something you're going to need to make at least a few hours beforehand, because you need to get this in the refrigerator and get all those flavors to really get into that sour cream. So it's, you know, if you know you're going to be serving this, great to make the day before, but even a few hours before. And it's just yummy. Serve it with a whole bunch of fresh veggies. And you're good to go. And you could certainly make this dip will keep in your fridge for about a week. So you might have some extras, so cover it up real well, keep it in the fridge, and it is delicious. My husband Bob loves it too. We love dill.